Welcome back to another video of the Multiverse. And as the title of this video says, I'm going to be I am going to be leaking videos in and skins and something that I've been wanting to do for a while. That might not happen, but I will try and make it happen. Obviously, we're going to start off basic and then go to the more important ones, you could say, or the more ones that would seem interesting. Very quickly mute this. Starting off. Hold on 1 second. Starting off, we're just gonna do skins. As we know, I have a bunch of skins. I said I'd introduce a bunch. Now, recently, I've gotten Robux, so I got a bunch more skins, or a couple more, or like 2 more. I'm gonna be honest, like 2. Number 1 is this Scientist Toad. Long story short, when I used to be Toad in the Mario group, I was a scientist, as I figured out many different recipes to make different types of mushrooms. I've made different types of tools, even found a portal gun, or made one. It's not infinite, don't worry, it has a limited amount of uses, but a lot of uses. It's rare to make it. The resources shouldn't have even been there. So yes, Scientist Toad, bam. This is number 1 of basically it all. Now, each time I'm gonna just cut to a skin. Okay? That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cut to each skin, and then you guys can see which ones I'm gonna introduce. Starting off with Professor Gerald Robotnik from Sonic. I've wanted to do a Sonic character lately, and I've been thinking, why not do one of the main villain of Sonic 3, basically? The grandpa, if I'm correct, the grandpa of Eggman. So here he is. Obviously, this isn't my skin. I bought it, and I just made it taller. So, I forget who made this, but whoever did, shoutouts to them. And then, obviously, yeah, this is it. This is the lab coat, the face, little nose. Next up, Gerald, or, no, not Gerald, Jeff. What? Nah, I'm gonna name him Gerald, okay? Listen, I never quite had a name for him. I've had him for a while, but long story short, it's a bald guy. Yes, he's bald, but he has facial hair. He has a nice suit, a nice little top hat. And yeah, his name is Gerald. Obviously, I said before I'd introduce him. Obviously, I don't have a walk animation from yet. I said I'd introduce him, though, and I just never did. So this is one of the skins I promised I would do and use. Next up is a version of Endo. He's kind of like Gerald, but Endo. Okay, long story short, it's a fancier version of Endo I've had for a while. It's Endo with a full-on suit. As we see here he is. Nice top hat, too big for his head, and a suit. Also, I'm gonna make another Titanic video, or another ship like Britannic, or any other ones you want, and I'm gonna put this guy in it. We're gonna have Endo in a nice suit, just like how I did with D. And he's gonna go on a ship. He's going to damn die. Now, Soldier. Okay, I'm gonna be doing Heavy next, but both of them isn't really going to be much of a leak. It's just me saying that I'm going to be doing more videos of of Soldier and Heavy, as I haven't done many, and I need at least around 5 or more I need estimately around 5 videos. Like, I can do like 2 less, 2 or more, and then I'd make a playlist of them. Also, if you guys want to check out the playlist, go to the playlist section. I have 3 right now. I have N, Toad, and D. Go check them out right now. Go check them out. And then, yeah, here's Heavy. If you want, also, before, I did have a minigun on him, but Roblox said screw you and decided to delete it. And I would buy another one, but I just realized I'm broke. I got 24 Robux. I spent over 1,000. Actually, I'm surprised I even made it last. I made it last a week. Don't worry. I used to buy some more skins, update stuff. Don't worry. Blur it out in 1 week. Also, if you're wondering how I'm doing this, I'm using 2 electronics. If you're wondering how, sometimes people leave that, but if you have 2 electronics, I'm using my phone right now. I put it also on my account right now. And if you click on another skin, like 2 times, and then you reset your character, then it should turn into that skin. Don't worry. For Rook Heaven, I just do reset, spam, and then whatever. So yeah, that's how I'm doing this, by the way. It's really simple. Last but not least, the Abomination. Yes, I'm going to be putting this guy in some videos. He's a mixture of Toad, that pumpkin costume. I don't know if I put him in the video, but a pumpkin costume that I bought. A Pianosaurus and Huggy part. I don't know why I bought them. I bought them a while ago. I had them for a bit. I was a huge Poppy Playtime fan. Then I have Endo's arm, Freddy's leg, and a human leg. So it's technically 7 in 1. I was going to say 6, but there's technically the Toad part, which is technically 1. Which is technically one of them. So, yeah. Also, I forgot to say, I might do some variants of like N and variants of D, which you guys will see later in videos. I might bring some back. I might try and get more. Who knows? Who knows? You don't, because I do. Yeah. Who's gonna tell me I don't know? And now for some of the videos. Obviously, I'm not leaking every video, not leaking all of them, but I put them on signs. You guys probably just saw some of them now. But I'm leaking 8 games, or technically more. These are every game here. Obviously, they seem like basic, popular ones, but some are, you could say. Starting off with probably one of the best games Roblox made, Piggy. Yes, Piggy. It's still going on. They have a Christmas event going on right now still. There's book 2. Slowly I'll do chapter, like, in a video I'll at least do 2 chapters or more. The highest I'll go to is like 4. I mean, not or like new page or whatever you want. You know what I'm trying to say. Next up, 99 Nights. I've never actually recorded it before. I've played it a bunch. Like, I don't know everything about it. Like, I know you gotta try and save all the kids, try and survive as long as you can, yada yada yada. I don't know much lore behind it, but I want to try and play that with you guys. Oh, well, I'm a pumpkin. Next up, Dandy's World. I've never really played. I've just never been too interested in it. So I want to I've only done it like 5 runs. I'm gonna be honest. Actually, like 5 or a little bit runs. Not too many. But I want to try and do some runs. Obviously, I'll record Dandy's World next. But yeah. Next up, Rainbow Friends. This one, I wouldn't say it's a classic, but I wouldn't say it's not. It came out like before some of these Brain Rock games, and like came out before. Oh, Doll Joint. Oh wow, that's lovely. That's a lovely. But yeah, But I might do Rainbow Friends Chapter 1 and 2 for you guys. I've played it a bunch, so I know what to do. Next up, Terminal 13. Recently, they dropped Chapter 2. What the heck? Anyways, they dropped Chapter 2. So, I want to record that, since I already posted Chapter 1. Go check that out. And, yeah. Then next up, I'll do all three at once. Dead Rails, be doing more of that. And these two, obviously, I'll do more Titanic and other boat games. And then next up, I will do is a Sonic.exe game. You guys can play it out for yourself. That's why I got the Sonic skin. Sorry about that. I was just talking with Doll for a bit. But next up is collabs. Obviously, not all the members have channels, which that's kind of the point of collabs. But they haven't been featured in videos or not even shorts. And if they have been featured, it would have been in shorts. Rarely a video. But starting off, we're going to do more collabs with Sin and Pumpkin. Obviously, I've done a bunch with Sin, or at least a couple, as if you guys go back. And then we've done a couple with Pumpkin. Like, not as many, but like one or two. So we're going to start doing more with them. Bam, bam. Next up, I'm going to do more collabs with Renan, as I've done a Forsaken one. I don't know if it's still up, but I posted the video. So I'm going to do more with Renan. Next up, Doll, aka she's right over there. Oreo and A. Oreo was in the Christmas special that I never posted because of stuff I will not spoil. Obviously, I don't want to hurt any of the group's feelings if they see this. I don't want to be rude in any way, so I will not say why. I might have in another video, but I don't want to spoil it right now or end it in any way. So we're gonna try and do some more with Oreo. I think he's been featured in a video or two. Then we're gonna do A. I featured A in like my first collab months ago with Sin. I don't think he was actually his like actual character, but he was there. Actually, I do think Renan and Doll were also there, if I'm correct. They were there as well. And then obviously I want to do more with Doll, since I haven't mentioned her in any shorts or videos besides possibly that first collab, and not in shorts. So yeah, these are the three I wouldn't say mostly, but I want to obviously have the chance of video. Now, we're going to these four. You're probably wondering, oh yeah, I've seen Mario in some shorts. Yes, I've done shorts of him, and I have another one coming soon. No, I'm kidding. It's gonna be like today or tomorrow, I don't know. With Mario in it. But I've never done a video with any of these four. If you're wondering who the other three are, I'll get to them. But I'm gonna try and do more videos with Mario, or at least videos with him, or at least more shorts, so don't worry. Then, obviously, we will go to the other two after. Then Vera, I don't know if you've seen her, but if you go to some of the, comments in my shorts, you can see Vera. I'm pretty sure she changed it to Murder Drums fan or something, but she's been commenting, on shorts, so she's been there. I want to try and get her Murder Drums OC, so I can put it into videos, but she's never on, so I can't physically do that if she's never on. What are you doing? But I will try and get some stuff with her, or at least some shorts that have her in it. And then next up is Peach. Obviously, I haven't mentioned her in any video, I'm pretty sure, or shorts, which I genuinely want to, because if I'm doing Mario, I might as well do Peach as well, as I would be Toad. But right now, I'm this abomination. And then last is Host. You're probably wondering, who the fuck is Host? Oh, what is going on? Nice. That's I want to see which one. If I could see, I would run there right now and see. Now, Host, let's just say there's an entire lore, but he's a guy that owns this giant company that collects these rare types of ores throughout galaxies, and he's powerful. Obviously, he's like an entire company owner. Like, he runs everything, but obviously, I don't think I have him myself. Oh yeah, I'll try and find a picture for you guys. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there he is, Host. If you look right there, it says Host. That's him. Obviously, he'll wear different skins, but that's the guy I want to actually try and do collabs with. Because we mainly play Piggy, that's where he builds everything, and if not in Piggy, then we do Brookhaven, usually, and just chill around, RP. So those are all the people I want to try and collab with more, at least. Obviously, I'll try and collab with F more, and I want to try and collab with more people. But if you want me to collab with you guys, the only thing is that you gotta do, you just gotta comment your name. You just gotta comment your YouTube name, your Roblox user, and we can figure something out. That's physically all you do. Your YouTube name, or your YouTuber name, and your Roblox user, and we can figure it out. And if you want, your Discord, so we can talk to each other. So yeah. So those are all the people I want to collab. Now, next up, I've announced that I do this in a video or two before, and even in shorts. But I said I'd live stream. Now, every time I've tried to, I've always ended up busy, or I'm going to be honest, forgetting. But it's kind of hard when I'm trying to make a bunch of videos for you guys, so I have some in advance. Because I've been running out. Why is my world glitching? Oh, my glitch, see? Holy glitch. Holy glitch. No, I don't want to go on a bike. Holy Glitchatronus Prime. Glitchatronus Prime, is that you? Holy glitch. Holy glitch. Also, I will be doing week 2 for this. I will be doing week 2. So stay tuned for that. But obviously, I'm going to try and live stream it. When school comes around, yes, it'll be harder and all that, but I will do it at least a weekend. Like once a week or once a month on weekends. Most likely Saturday, as obviously that's the one day that I have enough time to prepare everything and yada yada yada. If not, then Sunday. So that's what's going to happen. And next, I haven't even told the group this, but we've been wanting to do games in that. Like, I've wanted to do games with everyone, but I've realized something. What if we didn't just do games? What if we made entire group episodes? You're probably wondering, what the hell do I mean? And I'll even tell the group this. What if we made episodes? Like, full-on group episodes, what, like we could do, like, I'm thinking of lore episodes, like, past lore of, like, how D was made, or how D full-on happened, or what happened to our version of Sin, or in, like, lore stuff like that. Or we could do episodes like, where did D go? As the group tries to figure out what happened to D, or like what was the truth behind the Alliance killing Sin. Yeah, the Alliance killed Sin. So now I'm still sad about Sin actually being gone. I'm gonna be honest, because when Sin, oh, what is this abomination of a pose? I'm trying to shove my legs into my head or something, and then my arms are, bro. What would you do if you stalled it without the sled? Falling arms on the ground like that, legs up. What would you do? Anyways, though, the only reason why I miss Sin is for two reasons. One, it's how Pumpkin and you were made, and they were a big part of the lore. And two is because Sin was also a big part of the lore. Like, her growing up, like, her entire story, kind of, like, all of that was formed. And then, technically caused an entire group, or technically, which would have meant that Sin was probably the biggest, or, like, the one person that would be more sad than Dee to die. Because let's be, people, a bunch of the group would have been sad for Dee to die, but let's be honest, every one of the group members would be sad that Sin died. And we all are. Because she was technically, if you think about it, Sin was the one who even got every murder drum there. Oh, am I tweaking? Or did you guys just see me trying to go into the floor? Why was I, what, huh? Anyway, okay, we're getting off track. But yes, full-on group episodes. Like, we make an entire series of, like, us doing, like, group episodes. Obviously, like, each person can make a video, or I'd make the, obviously, video in that, like, of each group. Once I figure out to edit, I'm going to make my videos better as well, and make those better, so it's actually a better looking series. Wait, also, what is up with that? When you're going down on the sled, and then, but you press the X, all of a sudden you run faster. I'm, like, holy, guys, it's time to run the marathon. Run, dun, no, 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 no. I don't know what's up with that trend, but yeah, I want to make full-on group episodes, like, of us. Once, if enough people's on, even two people, like, we could do a duo video. Like, we can do two people or more. If it's one person, then that's kind of pointless. Unless, you might as well just make an entire video, like, by yourself. But that's all the announcements, really, which is just games, more collabs, live streams, me introducing more skins, and group episodes. Full-on group episodes. That is going to be quite something if the group agrees. But we're just going to have to stay tuned until the group agrees or disagrees. For now, okay, that's actually nice. If the glitch didn't actually go, like, okay, at least the city makes it look a little bit better. I don't know if it does. But if they agree, it's on. But thank you guys. I never say this, but thank you guys for watching my videos. And remember, have a good day. Have a good night. And D Multiverse out. Oh shit. Ow, my Freddy Fazbear.